Welcome to Speaking Practice. Today we're going to practice talking about events and festivals, and using the past simple tense to describe what happened. Here's how it works. I'll ask you a question, then you'll hear a pause. During the pause, answer out loud. After the pause, you'll hear a model answer. Don't worry if your answer is different. There are many good ways to answer. We'll start easy with short, single-sentence answers. Then we'll build up to longer descriptions. By the end, you'll be talking about real events from your own life. Ready? Let's go. Let's warm up. Answer each question with one sentence. Short and simple, just go for it. Question 1. What is a festival?
A festival is a large public event with music, food, or activities.
Was the festival crowded or empty?
It was very crowded. There were thousands of people.
Where did Lucy and her friends stay at the festival?
They stayed in the camping area.
Where is the camping area? Is it next to the music stage or next to the play area?
The camping area is next to the main music stage.
What can you find inside the food tent?
Inside the food tent, you can find food from all over the world.
Where do you check the timetable for activities?
You can check the timetable on the notice board outside the tent.
Lucy loved the music stage. Use one positive adjective to describe it.
The music stage was fantastic, or you could say brilliant, wonderful, or awesome.
Sam read a bad review about the festival. Use one negative adjective. How was the review?
The review was terrible. It didn't give the right information.
Did Lucy try new foods at the festival? Use the past simple.
Yes, she tried lots of different foods. She had never tried so many things before.
The festival started on Friday. Sam arrived on Saturday. Make a negative sentence.
Sam didn't arrive until Saturday morning.
When was the concert? Use the preposition on.
The concert was on Saturday evening.
Was the camping area quiet or noisy at night?
It was quite noisy at night because people were talking and laughing.
What is a review? Give a short definition.
A review is a written opinion about an event, film, or place.
The food at the festival was delicious. Use the phrase from the lesson.
It was finger-licking good.
Great work. Now let's build longer answers. Try to answer with 2 or 3 sentences. You have 10 seconds. Was the festival crowded? And where did Lucy and her friends stay?
Yes, the festival was very crowded. There were thousands of people. Lucy and her friends stayed in the camping area. It was right next to the main music stage.
Describe the food tent. What was inside? Was it worth going to?
Inside the food tent, there was food from all over the world. It was absolutely wonderful. Finger licking good. There were also cooking classes at the weekend.
What did Lucy and her friends do at the festival? Use at least 2 past simple verbs.
They stayed in the camping area and watched a fantastic concert on Saturday night. They also tried lots of different foods in the food tent. They danced and had a wonderful time.
Sam read a review before the festival. Was the review helpful? What did it say?
The review said the festival was very crowded and noisy. It also said the concert was terrible and boring. But the review was wrong. Lucy had a fantastic time.
Where did Lucy find the timetable? When was the cooking class? Use prepositions at, on, and in.
Lucy found the timetable on the notice board outside the food tent. The cooking class was on Sunday morning at 11 a.m. It was inside the food tent.
Describe the festival using the words very and quite. Mention 2 things, 1 positive and 1 negative.
The festival was quite crowded and a bit expensive. But the music was very brilliant and the food was absolutely wonderful. I don't recommend missing it.
Sam wants to bring his children to the festival. What is there for kids? Where is it?
There is a play area for children at the festival. It is right next to the camping area. There are lots of activities for kids. They loved it and didn't want to leave.
What didn't Lucy like about the festival? And what didn't the kids want to do?
Well, Lucy didn't like how expensive it was, but she said it was worth it. The kids didn't want to leave the play area. They had a brilliant time.
Lucy says, I want to go to the festival again next year. How does Sam agree? Use the phrases from the lesson.
Sam says, me too. I've never been, but I really want to go. We all want to go again next year.
Think about a concert. Is it crowded, noisy, exciting? Describe a concert in 2 or 3 sentences using adjectives from the lesson.
A concert is usually very crowded and noisy, but in a good way. It's exciting to watch musicians perform on the music stage. For me, a good concert is always fantastic and worth the money.
Excellent. Now it's time for the challenge. I want you to answer with 4 to 6 sentences. You have 18 seconds, take a breath and speak. Now, a bigger challenge. Try to mention where different areas are, what you can do there, and use prepositions like next to, near, inside, and outside. Describe the summer festival. Where are the different areas and what can you do there?
The summer festival has a music stage in the center. The camping area is near the main stage, so it's easy to find at night. Next to the camping area, there is a play area for children with lots of activities. Inside the food tent, you can find food from all over the world. It's absolutely finger-licking good. Outside the tent, there is a notice board with the timetable for cooking classes. The whole festival is wonderful. I highly recommend it.
Good. Now try again. Use some ideas from the model answer if you like. Now, another challenge. Try to mention when the event started, what you did there, at least 3 past simple verbs, and whether you had a good or bad time. Imagine you went to a music festival last summer. Tell me about it. What happened?
I went to a music festival last summer. It started on Friday night, but I arrived on Saturday morning. I stayed in the camping area with my friends. It was quite noisy, but we didn't mind. We tried amazing food in the food tent. It was finger-licking good. On Saturday evening, we watched a brilliant concert on the music stage. We all danced and sang the whole night. It was absolutely fantastic and we all want to go again next year.
Nice work. Now try again with your own version. Last challenge. Try to mention the name of the event, positive adjectives, one negative thing, and finish with a recommendation. Do you recommend it or not? Give a short spoken review of an event you went to, or imagine one. Was it worth going to?
I went to the summer pop-up cinema last month. The film was okay, average, I would say. But the area was very crowded and the sound was quite bad, so we didn't hear very well. It was also expensive for what it was. The people were friendly, which was nice. Overall, I don't recommend it. Save your money and do something different. Next time I'll go to the science fair. Everyone says it's brilliant and wonderful for the whole family.
Great. Try that one more time with your own review. Now let's talk about your real life. These questions are about you. There is no wrong answer, just speak and use today's vocabulary as much as you can. You have 22 seconds. Now let's talk about your real life. Think about a festival, concert, sports event, or party you went to in the past. Try to mention when it was, where you went, what you did there, and whether you had a good or bad time. Use past simple verbs: stayed, tried, watched, arrived, danced, enjoyed. Tell me about an event you went to in the past. What was it? What did you do there? Here's an example of how I would answer this.
Last summer I went to a food festival in the city center with my family. It started on Saturday morning and we arrived at noon. It was very crowded but the atmosphere was wonderful. We tried food from many different countries, it was finger-licking good. My children loved the play area next to the food tent. We stayed until the evening and watched a small concert on the music stage. It was a fantastic day, we all want to go again next year.
Now try one more time with your own answer. Now let's talk about your real life. Think about a time you had a bad experience at an event, a concert, a film, a party, or any event. Try to use negative adjectives like terrible, awful, boring, noisy, crowded, or expensive. And use phrases like, I don't recommend it, or save your money. Use past simple verbs. Tell me about a time you had a bad experience at an event. What happened? Would you recommend it? Here's an example of how I would answer this.
Well, a few years ago I went to a concert in a small venue. It started late, we arrived at 7 p.m., but it didn't start until 10. The area was very crowded and noisy, and I didn't enjoy it at all. The sound was terrible and we couldn't hear the singer properly. It was also quite expensive. I didn't stay until the end, I left early. I don't recommend it. Honestly, save your money and do something different. I have never been back there.
Now try one more time with your own story. Amazing work! You just practiced talking about events and festivals, from single sentences all the way to full stories in the past simple. That is real progress. Today you used words like festival, crowded, fantastic, terrible, and review. You practiced past simple verbs, stayed, tried, arrived, watched, didn't like. And you used prepositions, on Saturday, in the evening, next to the stage. Here's a tip for you. Pick one of the free practice questions and answer it again tomorrow. Try to add one more detail, one more adjective, one more past simple verb. Every time you practice, you get a little more fluent. See you next time on Speaking Practice. Keep talking, and keep going to festivals.